My name is Alex Young, and my husband is my audience.
Hello.
They say a father is the first home we ever know, the first voice that teaches us who we are, and the first hands that show us how to stand. Today, I stand here to honor a man who's been both a foundation and a guiding light in my life, my dad. Fathers are often considered the first heroes in a child's story, and he has been mine, not only in his words, but in his actions, his patience, his testimony, and his quiet strength that fills our home. As I entered a new chapter of my life through marriage, I faced a bittersweet truth. My last name would change, moving from my dad's to my husband's. And yet, as I made this change, I realized something profound. While my name might differ, my father's love, his lessons, and the values he instilled in me remain woven into every fiber of my being. I think back to the long nights at the kitchen table, pencils scattered, frustration building, and me, convinced I would never understand my elementary school homework. And yet there he was, patient and calm, reassuring me again and again, you can do this. Now, years later, as a college student, he uses similar words of comfort, like, I always knew you could do it. See, look how smart you are. And wow, you really figured it out. He really is my number one fan in this unpredictable, lovely game of life. As I have watched my dad with my mom all of these years, I have seen love in its most endearing form. I have seen sacrifice, kindness, laughter, and patience. I realized that the way he loved, laughed with, respected, and supported my mom set a blueprint for the kind of marriage I hoped to have someday. His example taught me that love is not just a feeling. It is action, it is understanding, and it is unwavering commitment. And then, one day, his beautiful example followed me into my new chapter, the day I signed my marriage certificate, adopting a new name. It was a moment filled with joy, but also a moment filled with bittersweet memories of the name I had been proud to have my entire life. In that moment, I understood that I was carrying forward his legacy, even though my name changed. I am still his daughter. I am still shaped by his voice, and I am still guided by his example. My identity has expanded, but the heart of who I am remains tethered to him. As Aristotle once said, love is composed of a single soul inhabiting two bodies. I see that now not only in my marriage, but in the connection I share with my dad. His soul lives in me, in the choices I make, the love I give, and the person I strive to be every day. Thank you, Dad, for teaching me courage through my doubts, patience through life's twists, and love through your example. I gave my name to a new chapter, but I did not lose my foundation. I stepped into a new life, but I did not leave my old one behind. The lessons, the values, and the love you gave me will remain forever. My name may have changed, but the story you helped write in my life never will. And wherever life takes me, I will always carry your love, not only in my name, but in who I have become.